Hey, herzlich willkommen. Wir melden uns von der Indie Stage. Mein Name kennt ihr, brauche ich nicht sagen. Ich bin ein Asiate, der in Deutschland geboren ist und Videospiele liebt. Und ich sitze den ganzen Tag in Halle 10.2 einfach auf diesem Stuhl und plötzlich kommen Leute, die sehr nett sind und setzen sich hier hin. Und manchmal reden sie Englisch und deswegen werde ich jetzt auch auf Englisch weiterreden. Sandy, I just had a kind of introduction in German, right?
Yeah.
And can you speak German?
I cannot.
Then maybe we shall not speak German. Is that okay
That
for
would
you?
probably be ideal for me, but yeah.
Sandy, good to meet you.
Yeah, you too,
Thanks for your
Daniel.
time.
Yeah, thank you.
You've been all the way from LA,
Yeah.
USA,
Yeah.
first time in Germany, first time in Cologne.
First time in Europe, yeah.
First time in Europe, first time gamescom.
Yep.
Do you want to leave already or do you want to stay?
I want to actually experience more of Cologne itself. I haven't really had a chance to travel around the city, but it's beautiful.
Let's do that. Let's just all get up and go.
You're right across the bridge.
That would be funny, right? 100,000 people through Cologne. People would think we're demonstrating for something, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, no, you are here because you brought one of your games with you. You are a member of Yacht Club Games.
That's correct.
You are a publisher, right?
Yacht Club, we develop games, but this is our second published title.
Okay, so your
yeah.
second published title.
Yeah, so the first one we did a handful of years ago, and Cybershadow, we're a bit more hands-on in the development. We're not the developers per se, but we're definitely taking a very invested interest and in making sure that this game's the best it can be and that everyone knows about it.
Nice.
Yeah,
apparently you're doing a good job because you're sitting here and we're about to see Cybershadow. So last night I met Mike, a pal of yours.
Yes.
And we had another session, so I know a bit of the game.
Okay, cool.
And I saw how Mike performed.
Yeah.
And I will tell you afterwards if Mike is better in playing this game or you. Right?
Oh,
yes. So this is you have to go through that.
I can already tell you Mike's better, but
Really?
I'll do my best.
No,
yeah, he's great.
Okay, let's talk about Cybershadow. So Cybershadow is your second title that you publish as Yacht Club Games?
Correct. So Cybershadow is being made by a solo developer in Finland. His name's Arne Hunziker.
One guy.
One guy's doing the code, doing the design, the art, everything aside from music.
Okay.
Music's being composed by Enrique Martin. Incidentally, he's a lawyer from Spain, a full-time lawyer.
He's a full-time lawyer in
doing the music, yeah.
Doing
also
the music for Cybershadow.
Happens to be a musical genius as well, so.
Okay, let's jump in. Let's see what you got, man.
So this is essentially level 1 of the game. So to start with, you just have your basic jump and slash attacks. You're playing as a cyborg ninja in a world that's kind of a dystopian future taken over by synthetic robots.
Oh no, not synthetic robots again!
Yeah, not again. It's every time.
Ninja Warrior to rescue! Cybershadow Warrior.
Yep. So it's an 8-bit inspired game.
Yeah, but heavily inspired, right?
Heavily inspired.
And good is inspired, right? So
It actually it uses the NES palette directly. So with the exception of maybe a few custom colors, you'll notice that all these colors are from the NES color palette directly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How hard is it for you to play and talk simultaneously?
I have played it quite a few times, so it's a little bit on muscle memory right now. But yeah, it gets a little difficult at times. Okay. We'll do our best.
Okay, so in terms of play duration, how long will the game kind of be?
Yeah.
So and which stages are you right now? So we see Cybershadow. It's still in development, right?
It's still in development, but I'd say it's at the tail end of development. So it's about an 8-hour experience in total. I have fortunately been able to play through the majority of the game. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. We'll get through it.
All right.
So it's about an 8-hour experience in total. There are 16 levels, each of which has a boss fight at the end. So there are a lot of bosses in this game.
Yeah.
A lot of upgrades to your character. So, as I said, right now you just have your basic jump and slash abilities.
Yeah.
But by the end, you'll have a lot of other things like parry attack, double jump, wall jump.
Yeah, you get to it, right? So yesterday I said to your mate, this is a Metroidvania game, and see, not quite, right? So
it's not a Metroidvania, no.
Because you don't have to you can go back to the locations you've been, but there's no need for that, right? So
yeah, so it's a totally optional part of the experience. It's a linear action platformer.
Yeah.
So you can just speed run right from the beginning to the end if you'd like. But yeah, so
Yeah, do the speed run then.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You're doing
man.
good, by the way. I just want to say that. So that's that's really good.
Yeah, you should see me when I'm not on a stage playing.
Is it better or worse?
No, it's better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
No, it's a fun experience. I'm definitely a fan of this type of game. An original Ninja Gaiden, Shadow of the Ninja type games.
Nice.
You can see in some of the enemies here, like these turrets. There's some reference from like Probo Protector.
Yeah, nice.
Contra type games.
I'm always reminded on Super Project Pro Protector.
Yeah.
And as well Mega Man,
Bath
right?
of Death there. Yeah, Mega Man X inspirations for sure.
Incredible.
All right,
So
let's just get past this.
do you know which engine the game developer used?
Yeah, I do. So he's building this in an engine called Construct 2.
Construct 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that, so...
Yeah, it's an engine that's used very often by indie developers just because it's very accessible.
all right.
So,
Interesting.
making our way through here. So what I'm picking up here in these yellow boxes is a currency. That was a health.
Yeah.
And with the currency, when you stop at certain checkpoints, you'll be able to spend it to upgrade the checkpoint. So every time you respawn, or if you hit the checkpoint again, you'll be able to do things like refill your health or get a temporary item upgrade.
Yeah.
So we'll actually encounter one of those up here pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see that in a minute.
Yeah.
And you have SP as well, right? So we're going to see that.
Yep, the SP is used by your ninja upgrades. So as you play through the game, you're going to be rescuing members of your ninja clan. And as you rescue them, they kind of bequeath their ninja abilities to you.
Yeah.
So let's...
So kind of like Mega Man X, right? I guess.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So here's an example right here. So I pick up the currency, and then I can step on this checkpoint. So automatic repair is already online. That means that every time I respawn, I'm going to get my health fully recharged. Item synthesis, so I activate that. Now every time I go to the checkpoint, I get this temporary upgrade, which extends the reach of my sword.
Yeah. So, but the temporary, so there's a cooldown or something, or do you have to?
It's on a timer.
All right. Okay. One timer. I got it. So this is the first boss?
This is the first boss. Let's see how we do here.
I'm thinking about what is it? I mean, it has this like
the smasher.
snorkel. It's a snorkel smasher.
It's a giant, giant robo insect, perhaps.
A robo insect. All right. Yeah.
I'm just making that up. I actually don't know either.
Is a snorkel a word?
It could be a snorkel, sure.
Yeah,
we'll call it that.
I just want to be sure about that.
Yeah.
Good
All
job,
right.
man.
Yeah, thanks.
That was quite easy.
Yeah, so level 1, again, this is just your basic ninja moveset. So the next stage that we'll go to will start me off with 2 upgrades.
All right.
So we'll see what like mid-game looks like.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah.
So 5 minutes and 5. Do you have kind of an internal speedrun competition running right now?
So we definitely have some in-house QA testers who are also speedrunners, and they've definitely been competing against each other, trying to see who can get the best time.
Yeah.
So what I just picked up right there, Rising Fire. So if I press down and attack while I'm on the ground, I'll throw some fireballs into the air. I can reach enemies and objects that are kind of hanging above me. My other upgrade right here is a shuriken. It's like a long-range throwing attack. So there's my shuriken. There's my Rising Fire.
Nice.
Yeah. So this stage is definitely going to be a bit harder.
I believe in you.
A handful of times, but we'll see how I fare while under a bit of pressure here.
No pressure at all. Just millions of people are watching.
Yeah, I know, right?
And they decide about the future of your company and life.
I hope millions of people are watching. I hope millions of people buy this game. It's a lot of fun.
You know, this instantly reminds me of I would love to see this game in a speedrun. So I watched a lot of speedruns on our channel on Rocket Beans TV, and Sia and Gregor and Simon, 3 colleagues of mine. They invite people from all over playing those really good games, right? So, and I mean, this genre is really good for speedrunning, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, therefore, the question, so if you have kind of an internal competition running right now, so, but...
No, that's okay. Yeah. Feel free to ask. So
okay,
as far as speedrunning goes, feel free to check out the trailer for Cybershadow. You can find it on YouTube, because there are a lot of examples of some of the later game upgrades that you get. that will show you how a speedrunner might tackle getting a faster time. You can kind of chain dash your way through a lot of the areas using some of the upgrades.
Yeah. So what's happening with the blue dots there? Is it a turret or?
Yeah, it's a turret. This robot's on a little leash. It's like a robot dog guarding that item that I want to get.
Oh, got it.
So once I destroy him, unfortunately...
Nice.
He seemed nice. So this right here is going to give me a permanent SP upgrade.
Yeah.
So every stage has a few secret items that you can collect like that, and if you get 3 of them, 3 of the red ones or 3 of the blue orbs, they'll give you permanent upgrades to either SP or HP.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Got it.
So there's a lot of secret stuff to collect.
So this is the sequence. I died here already.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you were playing yesterday.
I was miserable.
Oh yeah. It's a tough game. You know, it's brutal, but at the same time, it's very rewarding because you really feel like any mistakes you make are, human error.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're improving as every time you replay.
Yeah.
So this kiosk right here, as well as some corpses that you might find strewn throughout each stage, they'll kind of dole out bits of story and lore to you as you go through the game.
Yeah.
So it's
so that's a bit of lore
for people who are interested in kind of discovering that stuff on their own. It's a good way to do it.
Not the speedrunners.
Yeah. So activate item synthesis. I got my ninja yo-yo.
Nice.
Yeah. This is my favorite
steer it
item
as well?
upgrade. Am I what?
Can you steer it with the right trigger? Or?
So I can steer it using the physics of my character.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Or I can slash it like this and send it out forward. I knew that was going to happen.
Doing good.
Yeah, I got that guy.
Let me distract you a bit.
Yeah.
Because I think it's funny, because you're doing too good right now so far.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can't make it look too easy.
Why did you go to the games industry, man? So.
Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
It was kind of a fluke, to be honest.
It was kind of a what?
It was a fluke. It was like not something that I planned.
All right.
I'd always wanted to go into games, but I initially started as a graphic designer. I did that for a few years.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then I was watching Twitch one time, like 5 or 6 years ago, and I saw some guys developing a game called Nuclear Throne. And it really inspired me. I saw the actual active development process, and so I started doing pixel art, which is what I do at Yacht Club. And ever since then, it's just been a passion.
Interesting.
So my shield, I have a shield right now.
Yeah, you have a shield, but you can kind of shoot with it as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So I just shot out a projectile using my shield just there. So I can just mitigate all of this damage by running through it if I have my shield active.
Pretty good, man.
Just bypass those guys. Get out of here.
Not much SP left.
Purple protector, get out of here. Okay.
No problem.
So we're getting near the boss.
Really good, man. Yeah, but it's interesting, right? So seeing other people achieving something that is, is possible, maybe. We don't
absolutely.
know yet, right? So this is inspiring, right? So,
like I said, I mean, the developer of Cybershadow is doing this all himself. Construct 2 is a great way for designers, developers to kind of make games on their own.
Yeah.
All it takes is dedication and a willingness to put in the work and time. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so...
All right, I got my yo-yo again. Let's see how I can do.
Okay, so now we have the Biohunter. Biohunter.
He comes from the skies. Okay. All right, I want to try and catch him off guard.
This should come out for the NES Mini or something.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. So have you talked to Nintendo? Can you just call Nintendo and say, hey, Nintendo, hi. This is our game. This totally fits. No, right? It's not that simple.
We're lucky enough to have a pretty good relationship with Nintendo, but you can't always get your way, right? So it's, but that would be great for sure.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's
2
getting
HP
tight.
left?
Yeah, I know. Let's see what I can do
Will we see
here.
the first death of Sandy here?
No, we'll see. Maybe not.
So Biohunter.
I've still got. No, watch out. It's getting tense.
I'm just making fun, right? I don't want to distract you at all.
Well, let's see if I can do this on one bubble of health. Oh boy! All right, I know where he's gonna spawn. Let's see. Yeah, come on! I'll bait him into attacking.
Down to the ground. Ooh, slashing.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, watch out for those grenades. All right. He's got his sword out now. He means business.
Ooh, this is pump.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, his sword got stuck. I should have attacked
Don't
there.
get too hasty.
Let's see.
Really?
Oh, I got him.
Nice, got it, man. Yes.
Ooh,
I
all
think
right.
this is worth it. This is work, people. This is not fun. This
Heart
is hardcore professional work.
Like we were saying, you got to put in the time and the effort, right?
Exactly.
For all things, including beating a biohunter.
Exactly.
All right, so here I'm rescuing one of my ninja clan.
Nice.
So the secret's safeguarded by our clan. He's going to give us his power.
Look for a shrine to help you remember.
Yeah, all right. A third upgrade. So what does this do?
Let's see that. Airstrike.
Down and attack to do an airstrike. All right, let's see.
Okay, I was my first, indication was like a real airstrike, like from Worms or something. There's a cyber spaceship coming from above and. But I think it's different, right? Can you show us?
Yeah, absolutely. So I just did it a secret way.
That's cool.
If you go up higher, you can do a double airstrike. But yeah, that's
nice.
it.
Nice, good job, man.
Yeah, thank you. 611.
611?
I wonder how that compares to the
could be
QA
better,
testers,
maybe.
speedrunners. I'm no speedrunner though, so
You don't have to, right? So that's the good thing. So people are the diversity is good, right? So
I agree.
There's the people who speedrun this in 1 minute, maybe.
We'll see what they can do. It's up to all of you out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll speedrun Cybershadow.
You said by playtesting. A lot of your playtesters are speedrunners as well. So speedrunners, this is really specific, and I recognize it, right?
Yeah.
So they love to find glitches. They love to find bugs because they could use it for a better timing. So
exactly. Yeah.
Therefore, when you go to big companies and doing Q&A and all that stuff, right? And everyone checks, they should just hire speedrunners, right?
Well, a lot of them do. That's exactly what we did, I'll tell you.
Because they are faster, pun intended.
And I'll tell you what's funny about that is a lot of the QA testers that work with us, because they're speedrunners, some of the bugs they find, they don't want us to fix. Because
really?
Like,
because
it's going to ruin my time.
Okay, that's funny as well, right? So they have secrets that you don't have, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. I think maybe we still have time. Maybe is that okay? Can we?
Sure.
Show
Would you like to
more?
try it or?
Oh no! Yeah, let me try.
Yeah,
let
you
me
want to?
I'm gonna.
You should jump in and see how you do.
I'm not gonna be.
Let's see if hopefully the core.
It's
there we
work,
go. Yeah.
Okay, are we starting off from the beginning again?
Yeah, start off in level 1.
Okay. So is this the demo that people can play here at Gamescom?
Yeah, actually, it's in this hall right here. It's over that way to the right in the far right corner.
Okay, so I just started the second chapter.
You started at the second chapter, yeah. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I think you got it in you.
Yes, that's the reason why I started it, because...
you have what it takes to be a ninja, that's why,
Not at all.
Oh, okay. We'll find out.
Okay.
So yeah, for fans of retro games, NES games, you might notice some references to games like Sunsoft Batman on NES, aesthetically, and there are a lot of pop culture references that you'll find throughout each level too. So later on in this level, there's a big truck that I was told by Arne, the developer, that it's actually the exact same model as Optimus Prime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so...
Okay, how can I reach this?
So to reach something like that, you'd want to use your Rising Fire upgrade, which is down in attack.
I
got
it. Okay.
So a lot of the upgrades will help you reach items and enemies and some secret places that you wouldn't normally be able to get to.
Oh, damn it. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, those guys are tricky.
Okay.
Nice.
So we have a few friends here who are speedrunners, and
oh yeah?
I'm about to call them, but we don't have the time for that.
Come on, please.
I'd love to have a challenge right now. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Ow. Oh, damn it. I'm nearly as dead. How come that?
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Oh, man.
Get some health back. That's the truck, actually. It's Optimus Prime right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And there's Pro Protector really back,
Pro Protector,
right?
yep.
Nice. Yep. Okay, I like that. I haven't seen that. I didn't pay attention to that. That's a pity. Oh, damn it! No.
Yeah, the game definitely wears some of its influences on its sleeve, just because it's a love letter to a lot of 80s pop culture and NES in general. Yeah, you'll get it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try one more. I'm sorry. Okay, how many chapters will there be in?
There are 9 chapters total. There are 16 levels, so most of the chapters have 2 levels in each.
9 levels, 16.
Yeah. 16 levels, 9 chapters,
Right.
around 16 bosses. So you can expect a lot of fun fights like that Biohunter.
Nice.
A lot of the bosses are really cool. Honestly, those are my favorite part of this game. I've been lucky enough, as I mentioned, I think, to play through the whole game.
Nice.
It's pretty late in development still. We're doing a lot of polishing and finessing of things like level designs and fixing bugs right now, but the game is really far along.
Oh, that's really good. So what do you expect? So do you have kind of, do you say to the developer, dude, you just have like this amount of time? Or from Yakup Games, you say, dude, it takes whatever it takes?
Yeah,
Take
I would
your
say
time?
that, that's usually a decision that the publisher would have to make. I think with us, we just want the game to be the best that it can be, and we want the developer to be able to put in everything that they set out to achieve, when they started the process. So Cybershadow's been in development for about 3 years. We started publishing it about a year ago, and since then, things have been going really smoothly. We're just happy to be working with them. So as long as he needs to make it, as good as it can be,
right?
to achieve his vision. That's what we want.
I think this is really good, but business-wise, right? So sometimes, I don't know, I just heard it a lot, right? So business-wise, you should kind of. Sometimes deadlines are good as well. So let's
I think
keep it that
true.
way. So it's not just only good or bad, but sometimes kind of deadlines could be good as well, right?
Yeah, I mean it can be easy if you love a project to get carried away adding new features and stuff, But
okay, I'm really bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You're doing fine, man.
Okay, so last call. When I'm dead, then I don't want to try it again.
Yeah, use that rising fire. Get that sword extension.
Oops! Oh, come on!
Get that shrimp.
Yeah.
Robo shrimp.
The shuriken is direction.
Yeah, it's up and
okay,
yep,
got
up
it.
and
Got
attack.
it. Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, those things are. It's always good to get them from a distance because their projectiles are tricky. Nice.
Woo!
Yeah, you got this. What are you talking about?
I
doing
died
great.
a lot before, so I've been here before. Okay, I don't need to go back to this. Whoa!
Yeah, that's secret.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Nice dodge. Yeah, watch out! Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Got him.
I don't care. So okay. This is what I love in this genre. It's instantly fun, right? Oh, that!
No.
God damn it! It's not fun at all. I hate those games.
And who do we blame? Not the game.
Always
we blame
the
ourselves.
game.
No,
not at all. This game is really mean to me. Sandy, all I can say is Cybershadow. Let's really be honest. Cybershadow is not the best name, I say, but
that's fair.
It totally fits to this game.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You see, what you see is what you get.
What you
right?
see is what you get.
Cybershadow this title could be from the early days of 1990, somewhere around in the age of NES, where games looked like this, where games had names like this. Right?
Yeah. I think that was the idea. Basically, we want this game to appeal to your nostalgia, but not necessarily adhere to the same restrictions that actual NES games did, right? This should feel like what you remember a Ninja Gaiden playing like, but not actually playing like a Ninja Gaiden, if you know what I mean.
That's for me the reason. So the name fits perfectly to this what we saw, what we can play here right now. So right, so Cybershadow is a really 1990-ish name. But it fits because the game is exactly like that.
Right.
So, and all I can say is all the best. Greetings to the Finnish dude who apparently managed to build a game for himself.
Yeah.
Greetings to the Spanish lawyer.
Yeah. Hopefully Cybershadow will be a success and he can quit being a lawyer and compose music full time because he's so good.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny. So do you need more people? Because in my vision, it's like this Finnish coder dude.
Yeah.
The Spanish lawyer.
Yeah.
Then there's you, Sandy, right, from LA.
Yeah.
But we need one more, and you have a squad of game devs, and you can.
We need someone from Cologne.
From Cologne. Yeah.
Why not?
Does anyone has a special skill here in the audience?
Are there
right
any
now?
ninjas out there? That
I think what could fit. You have the Finnish programmer, Finnish coder, a Spanish lawyer. I think a brain surgeon would be really good.
That's what we need.
A German brain surgeon.
As a QA
Is someone
tester.
here in the audience, doing surgery on brains? Why not? This is my next question. Why not? I mean, we're
Why
here at the
not?
gamescom.
Yeah.
Everyone plays video games,
Yeah.
right? Even brain surgeons.
I mean, as long as they're not working on my brain, it sounds cool to me.
I definitely need brain surgery, man.
Yeah.
And I've been just here for one day. And let's talk about the Gamescom just for a bit, because it's interesting for me. So, first time Europe, first time Germany, first time Cologne, first time Gamescom.
Yeah, this is the first time. I think some other Yacht Club members have been to Gamescom, but this is the first time we're bringing our games, and we have. They're playable here.
Yeah.
So, like we mentioned, Cybershadow's in this hall in 10.2. We are in 2.2 as well in the business area. So we've got a bunch of people. We've been booked all week with appointments. We're there with Cybershadow King of Cards, which is our upcoming Shovel Knight expansion.
All right.
And Shovel Knight Showdown, which is a 4-player brawler that we've
a brawler in
on.
Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
right.
you can play as all the main Shovel Knight characters, a lot of the bosses, and
Nice.
really go to town.
Nice. This is nice. And from your perspective, Yacht Club, you kind of accidentally got into this job, right? And
me personally, yeah.
you personally.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What's next, man? So what's the next plan? So trying to make Yacht Club bigger and better?
That's it. We're so busy there right now. We've got a lot of unannounced things, a lot of cool things on the horizon over the next couple of months. We'll be making a lot of announcements.
All right.
Look forward to other conventions and things where we'll be dropping cool new info, both about Shovel Knight and future games. So
interesting. And let me ask you this question, please. The landscape of indie game developers and kind of networking brands and stuff like that. So yesterday we had the Mix from the US as well.
Right.
Right here, this really huge indie arena booth. So indie gamers, they achieved something that they themselves dreamed about this, like to gather together and find sub-brands that kind of fits and getting kind of the possibility for attention, for entrance into the business, right?
Yeah.
So Yacht Club games, what are you seeking for, right? So if there's anyone in the audience, from our audience, or maybe here right now sitting and listening, right? And maybe they have a game ready for themselves, but they don't know. All right, so there's Devolver and there's Raw Fury, and those are the big names already, right? There's maybe Indie Arena booth and something like that.
What sets us apart?
Right. So which assets, which games do you like, right? So,
I would say we're open to anything. What we like most, I think, is passion. If someone's really passionate about their game or their idea, we're not looking specifically to publish retro-looking titles or pixel art titles. In fact, we're working with a few other developers that are not making
like pixel art games,
titles. We're totally open. You can reach out to us online at our website and just let us know that you have something cool you're working on, and send us a build.
And then maybe you're going to support the developers.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's a good fit, we'll certainly be always open to talk.
Well, is it like the pitch, kind of a pitch desk, and then people come over and they pitch their games, and you sit there and say, yes, I like this, but nah?
I mean, I wouldn't say we're that critical. It's more just like we want to talk to other developers, get to know you, and if we feel like we have something that we can offer your game, we might love your game, but we might not be able to offer you a whole lot. But what we tend to do is approach our publishing from the standpoint of us having experience in certain types of games and experience playing and learning about games that we love. So if we feel like we can contribute to your process, like a game like Cybershadow, we're kind of hands-on with the level design aspects of things, so helping polish and finesse the designs, like enemy placements and things like that, difficulty ramp, things like that. So, if we feel like we have something to offer, then we certainly want to work with anyone out there.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds good. And really, final question, last question, and then we're good to go.
Please.
What is your kind of favorite game that you think for yourself, man, I really would have loved to be in the team, in the development team. So is there one title
Oh my God.
where you really said, so, oh, that dude, it doesn't matter from which time really. So I would love to be in the process of developing this game. So
That's probably the hardest question you could ask.
really?
Because there are so many titles that I guess I would...
Then
I
pick
would,
something. It doesn't have to be one, right? So
So I guess one of my favorite games is Dark Souls. So I'm a big From Software fan. Yeah.
Okay.
And just the legacy that the Souls games have kind of put forth and the impact that they've had on both indie games and AAA games since Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls came out.
let me just ask, do you know Dark Souls here? So hands up,
anybody
who
know
knows
that?
Dark Souls? Nobody knows Dark Souls.
No,
It's
yeah.
interesting.
It's a
Maybe
small
we should
unknown
play
game.
it more often on our stream.
Maybe you should, yeah.
And you know, do you know that there's more Dark Souls games? It's not just one. There's like Dark Souls 2 and Demons. I'm just kidding because I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's spawned its own like wave of. It's kind of become its own genre, like Souls-like games.
Exactly,
right?
yeah. And you know, to have such an impact, this is incredible.
It's huge.
Yeah.
So to be in the director's room
From
From Software, that'd be juicy.
That'd be juicy. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're doing good. Maybe they search out for other people with good skills. I don't know.
I hope so. And like I said, it's become a genre of its own. So there are a lot of indie games out there that I think have successfully kind of recreated the mystique surrounding the Souls games and a lot of the things that made those games so great in their own, be it a pixel art game or a 2D platformer like a Hollow Knight type thing. They managed to kind of give me similar feelings with much smaller teams, which is very impressive.
Yeah, you always consider that, right?
Yeah.
Sandy, we're out of time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel.
Appreciate
It's great to meet you, man.
being here.
Yeah,
Have a good time in Cologne. Greetings to everyone.
Thank you, sir.
And we are gonna send you back, dear Zuschauer. Und jetzt mache ich wieder alles auf Deutsch. Jetzt geht's wieder weiter von Bühne 7, von der Hauptbühne. Und ich grüße alle, die da sind. Ich hoffe, alle arbeiten. Ich werde gar nichts mehr machen. Ich bleibe nämlich hier sitzen und freue mich, andere Indie-Leute hier zu sehen. Das Ganze gibt's auch zu sehen, wenn ihr Interesse habt. Total versteckt irgendwo auf Twitch. Gamescom-CH2. Könnt ihr reingucken, wenn ihr wollt. Wir haben hier einen ganz offenen Austausch. Ansonsten bedanke ich mich an alle Leute, die hier im Publikum saßen. Ey, was geht? Ihr sitzt hier und hört zu. Das ist ja wunderschön. Ja. Vielen Dank. So, tschüss. Zurück zur Hauptbühne.